Just get up to take a walk. Grabbed some mixed nuts. I want to have an aquatic game. The game's not giving me poison skill.
Surprised you found the shop. Ain't exactly advertising. Good on ya. But I'd take a few more clips.
Okay. Let's do this. The opportunities you're given. I mean, sure, but
Waste of gunpowder.
had spices in a game with obsidian sniper rifle, and it gave 100. Yeah, it that is how it works. It applies the buff, and then sniper rifle does its multiplying. So like it looks at the current value, and then applies the spices value, and then sniper rifle recalculates. Can do the tech with the wing? I don't think so. I don't think I would want to do that with Vanessa. That sounds like a power drill thing.
People first, profit 10.
Let's do this. Hey, King to the Dave. Thanks for the prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's not Crow's Nest this run.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Go ahead.
Crow's Nest Revolver is not a bad board here.
It
You're maybe
makes
supposed
this
to.
more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I don't know if it's the right play. It is expensive.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
I do generally like the multi-weapon comps more than the single-weapon comps. Just better pivot potential from them.
If you can't be the fastest shot, be the fastest reload. Put a few rounds in a dervish for me, will ya?
Yeah, it's a open beta released 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago?
See you later.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you.
More likely to keep the... I think I'm more likely to keep the grenade around, weirdly. I don't know. Pretty minor either way. You crit on everything.
Better trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Yeah, it's a battle pass thing. Expansionless Vanessa is the character everyone starts out with. Should have the damage for this, right? Yeah, you can unlock the other characters just by playing. The way the expansions work is for the first month they're Battle Pass exclusive, and then after the month you can buy them with gems. But the other characters you can just unlock with gems.
Was that even a battle?
But you do need to play Vanessa for a while to get the gems to unlock them. Yeah, I still don't have a dog item. But to be fair, the gold has been tight. It's not like I would have been able to buy random stuff to keep on the bench.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Okay, the game really wanted me to...
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
go down the crow's nest line, it seems.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
I just want to take the gold. 2 gold hour is pretty depressing, but... rather have crit than 6 damage, I think. This is what? Effectively 5 damage, effectively 6 damage, and some burn. Maybe not.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Can I beat a barrel? Yes. Yes. Nice.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
12 gold.
My battle days
Don't
are
usually
over.
chocolate on this board.
Weapons crave more. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I feel like Treb is not where I want to be either.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can. I've got a
Should
lot
have the
of
shield
work to do,
pressure.
but this'll be
Expansionless
fun.
Treb Sag. Yeah.
Whew, seeing spots here.
Big expansion when it's unlocked? Yeah, probably. Why is expansionless Treb Sag? Because it's missing, like, 2 of the best support items for Treb. Dive Weights and Zorkid. Let's upgrade the grenade here.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Looking for strength. There it is.
Half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Ah, now this will inspire the crew.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
At least fills the board.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
A couple successful multi-weapon builds, but you can't make aquatic builds work. Do you have any tips? So, when I was playing aquatics last patch, I would only really play them if I had a starting shield or a starting poison skill. You would normally be more defensive in the early game, and then pivot into puffer. When would you even pivot to puffer? Was when you had, like, duped jellyfish you could pivot into puffer? from Fishing Rod. And the comp gets good when you get Shipwreck. If you find an early Water Wheel, you can use Water Wheel to pivot into Puffer, though kind of feels bad buying this thing a lot of the time.
Slow down.
You're usually trying to be just like really defensive with plus poison on Jellyfish or Catfish to carry the early game. At least that's what I was doing last patch. I have not had an aquatic game this patch. I just haven't had a starting poison skill.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
But yeah, it was kind of find Shipwreck or bust to get past 7 or so wins. You can use Figurehead as like a budget Shipwreck. Just reduce the cooldown of all your aquatics. Shipwreck's a must. Pufferfish is usually how you're getting damage. Shipwreck's kind of the reason to play aquatics late game. Though sometimes you do get by with, like, Enchanted Figurehead. Yeah, like, duped Pearl, duped Jellyfish can be important. For making the Pufferfish go faster.
I know the eastern sky is beautiful at all.
Right, I have
But can we get
this.
Reward the peaceful, punish the war.
Yeah, I want to make a video talking about the
Use them.
various expansionless Vanessa comps and how to build into them. I hate that it'll be outdated within like 2 weeks, but seems like a resource that would be helpful for people. Yeah, it's a tough game to make guides for, just because so much of it is based on what shops that you see, and everyone sees different shops. There are always going to be niche ways to build out a board that can't be covered by a guide.
Prepare to be boarded, sea scum.
Think they'll stabilize? I hope they don't. One of the things that I like the most about this game is just how often that it changes and feels fresh.
The tyrant king will not be pleased.
Is there a way to make
Another empty
5-item
chest waiting to
crit
be
core? 5-item crit core. Probably not. I'm not even sure what that would look like. Usually if I'm playing crit core, most of the time I'm trying to not play crit core all game. Maybe if you got like firepower, flamethrower.
Hey, if it's about the gold, Pip is affordable. Cute kid, too. Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Yeah, all the poison items fall off kind of hard. Even Puffer kind of falls off hard if you don't get an enchantment on it. Yeah, it's hard for Dooley to want to have 5 items in play. Especially if you're going to keep playing your core.
You remind me of my first voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow.
Discounts for peace.
Let's Bulldozer. It seemed good when I played it. It's not a very easy line to go down. Like, the bulldozer really wants to be gold.
I feel like that
If you find your
decision
bulldozer after
comes
level
from a
7,
negative place.
it can be hard to make the board work. But if you get everything on curve, it's pretty strong.
A faulty saw cost me my arm. The last time I ever went cheap on tools.
Not even playing it.
It's
Just here for
okay
docs.
to just browse. It's research.
I may be young,
But yeah, I've
Captain,
played a bunch of it.
but
I've had
seen my
some pretty different games on it too. I had one with just an enchanted robotics factor as my win condition. In one game, we DJ roboted into Ballista Race Carl, and that worked. Another game, we just ran Bulldozer, and that worked. The slows were so good there. The slows were so good there.
Stick close to me, and we'll get you out alive.
Budget shatter. I'll take
This one
vengeance.
might teach you the get eaten technique.
Whatever you see can be yours. You have made your
Wait.
decision and sealed your fate.
Wait, this got reworked. Gain 2 regen for the fight. Burn equal to your regen. Deal damage equal to the regen plus the burn on both players. What the fuck is this templating? What? Wait. Okay, so... when it activates, you gain 2 regen, you burn equal to your regen, and you deal damage equal to your regen. Why is that templated this way? Damage is regen plus burn on both players. Okay. That still doesn't change the templating concern, but... Flashy reload? I'm going for it.
I can't really see these things.
Feels wrong to skip Trash City Mayor, but... I don't know. It's really nice just solving crit, if you can just solve crit.
Starting to think.
Rocket Boots make Sexton a lot better too.
Transportation.
Nope.
Do you have any really small things? Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother. I bet Quixel or Midsworth would like this. On behalf of the Grand Society of them, Mister. Anyway, thanks. Well, okay.
There's a pistol sword.
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
That helps. Hey, Soto.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
We were almost kinetic cannon. Golden Uzi. Very interesting.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
That's a bunch of damage. I don't really know where to put it though.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Sexton is pretty bad now. To be fair, the Sexton is already pretty bad. Got 2 docks out of that.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you leave.
So what we could upgrade... That rock that I'm still playing. A grenade. Plus 3 damage on the hand axe. Probably playing this for a while.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Holsters is nice. Yeah. Holsters is bad.
Pathetic. As spineless
Use
as
this
a
12 gold.
jellyfish.
As far as garbage drops go, there are worse.
The work is never done. It can always be better.
Take the extra haste here.
You had a chance at Damascus steel. Now you have no chance at all.
Great poster for the greed. If I had better flat damage anywhere, probably would. I'm still a little worried that my board is too weak. It's gonna be damage. This is meh. Could be heated shells to enable the pivot. Eh.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will
Yeah.
find you.
Starting freeze. It's not damage, but
All wisdom has power, but not all power.
it's good. It's good. Maybe we shatter for damage later. This turns into an iceberg board.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
It's a pretty slow drill board. I'd say good freeze, but it doesn't look like the freeze really mattered. Their drill is very slow. I think of a skill that instantly unloads, destroys all your ammo. That sounds busted. I think anything that happens at start of battle is necessarily really spooky. Should probably be moving away from those kinds of effects. We have been moving away from those kinds of effects.
Cast aside your dextrements! I can feel our energies resonating.
I guess look for bonk. Can't be strength. The slow stick doesn't do anything either. I don't know.
Give me the gold, and nobody gets hurt. Hey, I was just joking.
Spices. No, throwing knives is an item that charges. Don't really need this, but I also don't really need the other stuff, and I know this does something. Just want to add in double barrel.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can. Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale.
It's interesting because it's 30% crit.
This is a gift at any price. I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Okay, let's hold this for double barrel. Pretty sure this is the board.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Don't have damage for this. Wait, do we have the damage for this? No. Remarkably close to having the damage for this.
Cannon, no ball.
This was double barrel. Another nesting doll. Triggers pistol sword more.
Make deals, not war. You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. You'll be back with bruises.
Interesting. So what? We could Slow Ramrod or slow Pistol Sword. I think I just need damage too much to take that, though. The odds of getting damage are just so bad. Gamble on boat? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Random ram. I think if I random on anything, it's the Pistol Sword. I think it has better hits. I don't know, the burn and poison aren't a percentage of his damage. So what is this? 2 seconds of slow on Pistol Sword. What you really want on Sword is exactly Obsidian. Fiery might enable a keg pivot.
You know we're on an important mission, right? Overthrowing tyrants, liberation, and such?
If we do it on Ramrod... The slow is the... Oh, wait, the slow is on activation. Ew. That's a lot worse. Even if we got Obsidian on it, we still don't have a figurehead to scale it. When you use an ammo item, slow an item for 2 seconds. I would love to do this, but I don't think I can do 4k damage.
Come to steal my potions. You got me, stem and all.
Okay, we need to take temp boosts. I really want the figurehead. The odds are terrible, though. Hmm. 100 damage every time it activates.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Yeah. I mean... Wait, their board's pretty bad. Okay. They had Toxic Puffer and nothing else. They had no engine for the Puffer. Loaded Fury would be insane.
I'm not the only one with the sense to walk away.
Loaded Fury would be insane. It'd have to be silver.
No, get out of here before someone sees you.
What did I get from... I got a floss. Still really want to find this double barrel.
I mean, a customer.
Not anchoring. Not cannonading either.
Maybe if I got better goods.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Don't have the skill set up for this. Tankiest without the holster. Oh, I do. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know. Still 10 damage on everything. Just gonna sell this now.
It's glorious.
Burn ammo when Keg is online. Is it? I still have no crit for it. Eh. Weapon board, it doesn't need crit. Just a huge amount of additional damage. No, it still wants crit. If you're gonna build around making the keg go off, you still want it to be killing the opponent. Because if you're playing keg, it means you don't have like a figurehead in play to scale the damage on your weapons. So you need the keg to do everything. If you're playing incendiary rounds plus keg too, that's 3 slots on your board that aren't a part of your like pistol sword package.
Maybe they ate some bad gold.
Interesting. It helps. Current board states are best possible board states. I'm saying it is hard to justify putting a keg on the board without crit.
You have great potential.
You're often making the rest of your board worse by too much to put it in. $26.34. I mean, it's not damage, but it's kind of damage.
I teach you mastery over it.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Reel him in. It's kind of like full board haste. Nah, it doesn't give crit chance from the stash. I could sell it too. I don't think I'm ever putting it back in.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
That is a little bit more. So I have bronze strength, so I can't get strength from you. I wouldn't hate getting your main skill though. Slows down my ramrod, but kind of whatever.
Whatever moves pay you, I'll double it.
T9 would be really nice. Put in a few extra ammo from the dolls. So the extra ammo from the dolls is also giving 10 damage to the board, 11 damage to the board, and every time the doll activates, it's triggering the pistol sword. The ammo just does a lot. You get 10% crit here. Yeah, it's also a 2-second slow every time it activates. It's getting starting haste. I think I'm just taking 10% crit here.
Now this will inspire the crew.
It's weird because so much of my damage is coming from pistol sword activations, and the pistol sword activations can't crit, but I don't know. Triggers knives.
You rush from moment to moment.
Let's dial back to 2 seconds at this patch.
And stuck without my gifts, your time will come quickly.
Mister.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
What would we do without an economy item vendor in the game? Deleted. That is like a day 5 board. What is... I guess they've got a lot of burn on Matchbox. What have they been doing for the last 5 days? What is Cloak doing? Hasting their Matchbox. The slows are really good, yeah. Why? I don't know. Usually I'd rather just play something that charges it.
I have 50 worlds to rule.
Using Fixer Upper, probably. I mean... We're on day 10. If they were juicing Fixer Upper, it would be in play, right?
I will remember you and return.
It's not like they haven't gotten their enchant. I like Unwavering. So what, crit chance is big here. I don't know. Damage is nice too, just in general. I always want to click this vendor. It's always so bad though.
Watch your back, especially the T12 vertebra.
15% crits. Probably too late for an Inexorable to be better. Maybe this doesn't give crit to the nesting dolls. Those really want the crit too. I mean, it's still a lot of damage. Crit triggers the knives. The knives trigger the pistol. Yeah. Not iceberging. Freeze all non-weapons would be cool, I guess.
You look at me, we fight.
Invigorating cold's alright.
I go back Frost Street, not belong here.
Breaks the dolls a bit, but probably better for me than most opponents. At this point, I don't even know if I care about double barrel. We're just leading on holster haste.
Heat up, bulk up, get solid. That's
Oh, this does grief my holster haste on the nesting dolls.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Okay, well, it griefs his entire board.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Not bad. Yeah, the slows on the pistol sword are really clutch here. You losing damage every time. Yeah, as we run out of ammo, the loaded fury gives less damage.
What brings a softy to Rough Town?
I like the tankiest ammo board you've seen. It's a very strange setup.
Old saying round here, an empty gun is an empty wallet.
It's not really that tanky. It's really just unwavering and slows. Go through the shield. Yeah, unwavering is a skill. Unwavering definitely is a skill. I mean, this to diamond's a big deal, right? Kind of. Not really. No, I guess this isn't actually a big deal at all. With it being a 4-second cooldown. It matters a little bit. Rather than have another second faced. Probably. Weird not being able to play this, because I care about things having the ammo tag so much. Normally Shiny Fang's a pretty big high roll. Seems okay with real. Yeah, yeah. Does also mean that I'm hasted for my first activation on the nesting dolls now, too.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
There are very few reload skills.
If you do not seek the way of the needle, it will seek you. But tell no one.
That is just items get it too. So that does crit the nesting dolls. Kind of nice. Didn't I get this already today? Did I get 2 temp boosts in one day?
You
Well.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Mr. Pygmalion. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh my god. His board is so much cooler than mine. And that is why he's dead. Well, I wasn't sure if slow pistol sword was going to carry enough, but it did. It did.
I am the last daughter of House Corzina. My father lives through me.
Opponent one in your heart. That's fair. Come on. Come on. Come on. Legendaries. Where are they? I just... Hey, Wikipedia. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. Where is it? There's a chests open thing here somewhere, right? Oh, here it is. 1,000 chests earned. I have gotten 1 legendary so far. Game is killing me. What are the legendary odds? Just let me vent for a second. I guess I'm not that far behind. But come on. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. I think you have 3 already. God damn it. I've gotten so many chests and ranked tickets in my chests, but I'm just not getting the legendaries. Be right back.